High school sports on Ticket TV is presented by your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and Wilson Street in Brewer. Greenway Equipment Sales in Bangor and Ellsworth. Nothing runs like a deer. Darling's Auto Group. You'll do better at Darling's. Visit darlings.com. Next Home Experience, the market leader. Get looped and get sold. Win Next Home Experience. The Furniture Gallery, a family-owned Maine company with locations in Bangor, Augusta, North Windham, and Topsom. Hero Sports Grill and Entertainment Center, the place to be in downtown Bangor and at herosportsgrill.com. Praise Auto Sales, over 40 years of trust, integrity, and dependability. Visit praiseautosales.com. Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop source for office equipment and office furniture. Dean's Detailing, the leader in auto detailing since 1971. Book your appointment at deansdetailing.com. Northeast Driving School, Greater Bangor's #1 driving school for 56 years. Eastern Maine Community College, start your future at emcc.edu. Bangor Savings Bank, since 1852. At Bangor Savings Bank, you matter more. Visit bangor.com. And Quirk Auto Group, it's your truck or SUV. Find it at Quirk, online at quirkauto.com. High school sports on Ticket TV is also brought to you by Maine Online, Acadia Federal Credit Union, Uno Pizzeria and Grill, Tony Murray's Fairway Auto Sales, Danforth's Down Home Supermarkets, The Fitch Company, AM Construction and Roofing, Back Alley Bar and Restaurant, Madden Generator Services, Maine Athletics, Bangor Window Shade and Drapery, Novus Auto Glass, Union Street Towing, Doors Equipment, Bangor Mall Cinemas, Premium Choice Broadband, Resto Pros, Hartford's Auto Service, Old Town Redemption Center, Bennett Auto Center, The Growing Place and Polish, Bangor Tire Company, Pat's Pizza in Hamden, Hillside Athletics, Sweet Frog, The Farmer's Table, Knowlton Automotive, American Made Home Goods, Saliba's Rug Cleaners, Auto Radiator Services, Maniac Snack Shack and Sniff and Snack, Autumn of Life Home Care, Creative Options LLC, Brewer Federal Credit Union, Town East Toyota, Harvey RV and Marine, Seaboard Federal Credit Union, W.S. Emerson, Midcoast Denture Design, First National Bank, Hudson University, Napa Auto Parts, and Hammond Lumber Company. Let's get you out to the game.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Katsiafikas Gymnasium here at Ellsworth High School. Welcome to high school basketball on Ticket TV. We got a JV game just wrapping up here between the Brewer Witches and the Ellsworth Eagles. Coming up next, the boys varsity contest between the Witches and the Eagles. That is the Ellsworth Eagles. They are 6-2 on the season, and the Brewer Witches are 2-4. Welcome in to the pregame show. It is presented by Bangor Savings Bank. At Bangor Savings Bank, you matter more since 1852. And welcome in to the Darlings broadcast booth here at Katsiafikas Gymnasium. Jim Churchill and Ernie Clark with you for the call of tonight's doubleheader. We also have a girls game coming up right after this boys contest between Brewer and Ellsworth. Ernie, let's talk about the two teams going at it here tonight. We last saw Brewer on Tuesday down in Augusta as they were taking on Edward Little. Suffered the loss there, hung around for a while. Been a bit of an up-and-down season so far. Early season for the Witches.
Yeah, it has. I mean, he played a very good Edward Little team the other night. Edward Little, number 2 in Class A North, behind only Camden Hills. Brewer's won 2 of his last 4 games. I mean, I guess that's the way you put it in the best perspective, and one of them was a win over Bangor at home, beating the number 4 Rams. You see Brewer sitting in 6th place largely because of that win. The other victory was an early season game against Presque Isle. But the Witches at 2-4. they're starting to, you kind of start to see them kind of form the rotation, such as it is, in that I would be shocked to see a couple of changes down the road here. Maybe sooner rather than later, because there are a couple of guys that have come off the bench for Brewer. I'm thinking of Isaac Johnson in particular, and also Caleb Campbell, the freshmen who have come in off the bench and really done a nice job of providing not just offense, but just all-around play. And, how you get them maybe a few more minutes, maybe will help the Witches as they move on to the second third of the season. In their case, they've only played 6 games out of the 18, whereas Ellsworth, you look at them and they are 6-2. This is the midway point for them, game number 9, and it's a stacked Class B North at this point. Herman, MDI, and Ellsworth out of the Big East Conference, and Gardner, Coney, and Erskine, the top 3 teams out of the KVAC. Don't want to jump ahead, but we got a heck of a game. Is it next Tuesday when Coney comes to Herman and plays on the boys' side? Is that Tuesday or it's next week? I know that, but that is
Tuesday.
That is one of the very few games where the KVAC team is matching up against a Big East team, other than Belfast plays a few of them, because they're handy, and the Comas will play a couple. But that will be a really telling game for the middle part of the season in terms of maybe one league versus another in Class B North.
High school sports on Ticket TV, presented by Greenway Equipment Sales, your locally owned John Deere dealer. See the Smith brothers in Bangor and Ellsworth, because nothing runs like a Deere. We're also presented by your local family-owned McDonald's. Extra value meals are back. McDonald's making bold moves to put value back on the menu. Stop by your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and Wilson Street in Brewer to find offers you won't want to miss. And we're also presented by Hero Sports Grill and Entertainment Center. Whether you're watching some sports at the bar or taking the family out for a great meal and some fun, Heroes is the place to be. The official sports grill of Ticket TV in downtown Bangor and at herosportsgrill.com. First segment of the Bangor Savings Bank pregame show in the books. We'll step aside here for a couple of moments, and we'll come back with more of the pregame show. We'll take a look at the rosters for the Witches and the Eagles. This is high school basketball on Ticket TV.
Since 1852, Bangor Savings Bank has been helping New Englanders thrive by living our You Matter More promise. We invest in Northern New England because your ideas, your well-being, and your business matter to us. Our commitment is reflected in our caring employees, innovative solutions, and investments in local communities. At Bangor Savings Bank, you are at the heart of everything we do because you matter more.
Well, there's a lot of work, and everybody's got really busy lives. And for us, we love animals, and we like this idea of homesteading. I'm a high school English teacher, and I'm attending online courses at University of Maine. I was ready for that next step. I was ready to take on something new, and thinking about what that commute would look like kind of held me back. Having a university that's so flexible, that online learning ability has been wonderful, and I absolutely feel like I'm part of this UMaine community.
Nothing runs like a Deere.
And Greenway Equipment Sales makes it easy to keep your John Deere running smoothly year-round. Our mobile maintenance truck will come to you and service most walk-behind and riding lawn equipment right in your yard. Just call or schedule online. Whatever the season, we'll have you tuned up, sharpened up, and geared up to mow or blow whatever Mother Nature dishes up. Contact the Smith brothers today for service delivered.
Nothing runs like a Deere. From Greenway Equipment Sales, family owned and operated since 1994.
Hello Maine, this is Steve McKay. It's a wintry mix out there, but pockets of orange are standing out against the white blanket of snow throughout the state. Next Home Experience is listing and selling homes just like yours. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
It's time for a reset. McDonald's is putting value back on the menu. Extra value meals are back, only at McDonald's.
Your local professional, eco-friendly office space partner is Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop shop to get the job done. Handling all your office furniture and printing machine needs at an affordable price. Offering full system integration into your workplace and local service on everything we sell. We can even remote monitor your system with just-in-time inventory and service need assessments. Little to no downtime gives you peace of mind. At Levesque Business Solutions, your solution is only an email or a phone call away.
Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center offers fantastic food and drinks in a fun, family-friendly atmosphere with 29 flat-screen TVs for your sports viewing pleasure and an arcade with prizes for the whole family to enjoy. Whether you're looking for a drink at the bar while watching your favorite sports team or trying to find a place to bring the family for a great meal out, Heroes is the place to be. Heroes also offers takeout or catering for any event in the Bangor area, large or small.
Come for the food, stay for the friends.
This winter, you have a choice for moving snow out of your way. There's this, or you could go with this. You make the call to Doors Equipment in Bangor. Of course, Doors Equipment has the Kubota tractor and attachment to make that white stuff disappear. Quality, innovation, and easy-to-use design. That's a Kubota. The doors are open for Kubota and Doors Equipment. Make them orange with envy on Outer Hammond Street, Bangor.
We are back here in Ellsworth High School, Katsiafikas Gymnasium, the site of this evening's doubleheader between the Brewer Witches and the Ellsworth Eagles. We start with the boys matchup between the 2-4 Witches and the 6-2 Eagles, a cross-divisional matchup here in Ellsworth tonight. Our pregame show presented by Bangor Savings Bank. They have helped New Englanders achieve their goals since 1852 because at Bangor Savings Bank, you matter more. Whether you're planning for today or building for tomorrow, we're here with personalized service and a commitment to what matters most to you. Visit Bangor.com. We're also in the Darlings broadcast booth. Darlings Auto Group in Bangor has you covered for sales and service. Shop new Ford, VW, Audi, Honda, Nissan, Volvo, and Kia models or used of all makes. Visit Darlings.com. Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark in that Darlings broadcast booth. As we roll on here with the Bangor Savings Bank pregame show, let's take a look at the rosters for these two teams. We start with the visitors from Brewer, led by Mark Savage.
Yeah, just two seniors on the squad, fairly young squad for Coach Savage. Two seniors, Isaac Johnson and Eli Wall. Wall, the starter, and Johnson, one of the top subs. But really what Brewer does centers around number 0, if you want to call it a number 0. That's Ollie Higgins, 6'8", sophomore, who's one of the kind of the phenoms in northern Maine over the last couple of years, and rightfully so, doing a nice job, averaging a little over 16 points a game and also double figures on the rebounding side. So he is clearly the team leader of this Witches roster.
Roster is brought to you by Danforth Down Home Supermarkets, and Ernie's spotlight on Ollie Higgins is brought to you by Eastern Maine Community College. Let's take a look at the home roster here. Ellsworth Eagles, their head coach, Matt Matson.
Matt Matson, longtime successful coach at George Stevens Academy back in the day. I believe it's his second year here with Ellsworth as well, replacing Peter Austin, who retired after 15 successful years as the head coach. Pretty solid club in terms of veterans. Looks like about 6 seniors there. Jackson Berry and Dawson Curtis providing some decent size, and they've been a very balanced team this year. They got 4 guys averaging between 9 and 12 points per game, and that's nobody has stepped forward as the scorer, but you've got a lot of things to concern yourself with in terms of offensive weapons when you're dealing with the Ellsworth Eagles.
High school basketball on Ticket TV presented by Praise Auto Sales. Looking for your next ride? Praise Auto Sales on Outer Broadway has you covered. Guaranteed lowest prices every day. No waiting for a sale. Over 40 years of trust, integrity, and dependability. Visit PraiseAutoSales.com today. And a new year is here, and the Furniture Gallery has just what you need for a fresh start at home. Out with the old and in with comfort you'll enjoy all year long. At the Furniture Gallery, cozy isn't just a style, it's a feeling. Their amazing selection will make your home your favorite place to be this year. We'll take another break here in the Bangor Savings Bank pregame show. Up next, we'll get Ernie's keys to tonight's contest. This is high school basketball on Ticket TV.
Now open. Darling's Ford Commercial Vehicle Center, 80 Haskell Road in Bangor. Servicing almost all makes and models of medium and heavy-duty trucks and RVs, from half-tons to vehicles weighing up to 75,000 pounds. Our factory-trained technicians and dedicated service bays are here to keep your wheels on the road. Schedule service now at darlingsford.com. Call 992-1691 or stop in today. You'll do better at Darlings.
When it comes to repairing or replacing your windshield, Novus is the clear choice in glass repair. Locally owned and operated at 499 Hammond Street, we offer free mobile service in the greater Bangor area, as well as shuttle service during bad weather. We can come to your home, workplace, or anywhere you are. Novus is a preferred service provider by all insurance companies, and we can cover up to $100 of your insurance deductible. Whether it's repairing or replacing your windshield, door glass, mirror, or your rear window glass, you can count on Novus to be where you are when you need us the most. Call Novus today.
Hi, I'm Steve Prey. My father built Prey's Auto Sales on trust, integrity, and dependability. Today, we work hard to carry on those same qualities. Prey's Auto Sales has now grown to 2 locations, which gives you a bigger and better selection to choose from. We have a wonderful service department. They really thoroughly examine every vehicle before we sell it and also maintain your vehicle after the sale. Our financing department works with banks, local credit unions, and alternative financing to help you get in the vehicle of your choice. At Prey's Auto Sales, you don't have to wait for a sale. We offer every day guaranteed lowest price. We really are an extended family of grandparents, parents, kids. Come on out and see us and you'll see why we've been in business for 40 years. Plus, we do free appraisals. Prey's Auto Sales, out of Broadway, Bangor.
Acadia Federal Credit Union keeps you in touch with your money using our mobile app, Acadia Go. Access your account anytime, anywhere. Check balances, transfer funds, pay bills, and even deposit checks with the tap of a button. That's not all. Now with Apple Pay, use your fingerprint to pay for purchases. It's quick and your account information is never shared. Apple Pay is safe and private. Acadia Federal Credit Union. We keep you mobile.
We've got a 100-year-old company here, and it's because of the service, the quality, and the experience. It gets done right.
I think we've been doing it for so long. The only thing that we do, that when we walk into a room, we automatically know how to treat that window. We can take any product that the customer's looking for and make it work in just about any situation that they present us with. So
there's no reason to be overwhelmed when we can help you through it.
We're not going anywhere. We've been around for 100 years.
Nothing runs like a deer.
And Greenway Equipment Sales makes it easy to keep your John Deere running smoothly year-round. Our mobile maintenance truck will come to you and service most walk-behind and riding lawn equipment right in your yard. Just call or schedule online. Whatever the season, we'll have you tuned up, sharpened up, and geared up to mow or blow whatever Mother Nature dishes up. Contact the Smith Brothers today for service delivered.
Nothing runs like a deer. From Greenway Equipment Sales, family owned and operated since 1994.
Celebrate store-wide savings at the Furniture Gallery this holiday season. Grand deals in honor of the grand opening of our 4th location in Topsom. Need a new bed? Purchase a king mattress for the price of a queen. Or take advantage of 18-month special financing on select mattresses. The Furniture Gallery has just what you need at prices that fit your budget. Enjoy grand opening savings at all 4 locations, and be sure to visit our new store in the Topsom Fair Mall. The best value for your money is always at the Furniture Gallery in Augusta, Bangor, North Windham, and now Topsom.
We are back here at Ellsworth High School, just moments away from the opening tip in our first game of the evening, a boys matchup between the Brewer Witches from Class A North and the Ellsworth Eagles from Class B North. Tonight's ball game presented by Quirk Auto Group. As the Maine weather turns cold, make sure you're ready with a reliable truck or SUV from Quirk Motor City in Bangor. Shop their wide selection of quality pre-owned vehicles built for Maine roads and ready for whatever winter brings. It's your truck or SUV. Find it at Quirk Motor City. We're also presented by Eastern Maine Community College. At Eastern Maine Community College, every student has a story. Some are just beginning, others are starting a new chapter. Wherever you are, your future can start at emcc.edu. Ernie, your thoughts on the keys for tonight's game?
Well, if you're Ellsworth, you've got to concern yourself with keeping Ollie Higgins in check, which they did a pretty good job of the first time they met back on December 9th. at Brewer High School.
On Ticket TV.
On Ticket TV. But that night, now Ellsworth did win that game by 4 points, 58-54. Jack Robertson got untracked from three-point land, had a series of three-pointers to keep Brewer in that game for the entire contest.
6, I believe.
Yeah, I think it was 6. You pick your poison there a little bit, but I think if they can keep Higgins somewhat in check, they'll make Robertson have to beat him again with a high percentage of three-pointers. As far as Brewer goes, they got to keep this game in the 40s. They're not a high-scoring team. They're averaging 47.8 points per game compared to Ellsworth averaging 62. Quite a difference there. When they met the first time around, Brewer led 28-17 at halftime, so they did that job defensively in the first half. Problem was in the third quarter, Ellsworth came out, outscored the Witches 20-5, and led from there on, although it was competitive right till the final second. So Brewer needs to do the job defensively to give itself a chance to win.
High school basketball on Ticket TV, presented by Northeast Driving School, the leader in driver training since 1969. Register for driver's ed courses today at Greater Bangor's #1 driving school. Go to northeastdrivingschool.com to select your course. And we're also presented by Dean's Detailing for over 5 decades. They've been Maine's auto detailing leader. Renew your vehicle's appearance, protect your auto investment, feel good and look good in a clean, shiny car. Book your appointment at deansdetailing.com. That is going to do it for the Bangor Savings Bank pregame show. When we come back, we'll get the starting lineups and the opening tip. It's the Witches and the Eagles. We're going to play 2 here tonight at Katsia Fika's Gymnasium on Ticket TV.
The countdown is on. Harvey RV and Marine in Glenburn is extending their Last Call for Adventure savings event through December. Adventure doesn't have to wait till spring. Surprise your family with the ultimate gift and shop great deals on every single RV and boat on the lot. Campers, motorhomes, fifth wheels, travel trailers, pontoons, fishing boats, and more. Plus great financing terms too. Don't miss Harvey RV and Marine's Last Call for Adventure savings event happening now. Just 6 minutes past Tractor Supply, Outer Broadway, Glenburn.
Any job goes more smoothly and successfully with the right people on your team, like the people at Hammond Lumber Company, where you'll find high-quality building materials from industry-leading suppliers and get expert advice and professional services. Hammond offers timely delivery with their own fleet of trucks, with boom and forklift trucks available. For your next project, get the materials and services you need to succeed from Hammond Lumber Company, your building project partner.
For over 80 years, Seaboard Federal Credit Union has been putting its members first. Founded in 1940, we've grown alongside our communities with branches in Bucksport, Ellsworth, and Herman. We're not a big bank, and we're proud of that. We're member-owned, community-driven, and here to help you build a better financial future. Whether it's saving for a goal, buying your first home, or simply managing everyday life. Seaboard Federal Credit Union, the smart place for your money.
With Maine's largest network of parts, Coastal Auto Parts keeps things moving. If it's got wheels and an engine, we've got the parts to keep it on the road. From work trucks to weekend rides. If it's on the road, we're behind it. At Coastal Auto Parts, we're driven by more than engines. We're powered by the people who count on us. Because serving our community is what keeps us going. Coastal Auto Parts is owned and operated by a Maine family that cares.
Your first car, your first edition, and your first edition. We're here to help with all of life's firsts. Brewer Federal Credit Union. BrewerFCU.org.
Have you tried the new Happy Hour specials at Uno Pizzeria and Grill? Just $6 gets you cheesy garlic bread, mozzarella sticks, buffalo chicken quesadillas, cheeseburger sliders, and much more Monday through Friday, 2 to 6 p.m., 9 to close, and all day Sundays. Don't forget about the dough raiser at Uno's. Schedule a dough raiser for your local fundraiser and earn up to 25% of event sales. Contact your local Uno Pizzeria in Bangor for more details at 725 Stillwater Avenue and place your orders at 947-5000 and unos.com.
Your local professional eco-friendly office space partner is Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop shop to get the job done. Handling all your office furniture and printing machine needs at an affordable price. Offering full system integration into your workplace and local service on everything we sell. We can even remote monitor your system with just-in-time inventory and service need assessments. Little to no downtime gives you peace of mind. At Levesque Business Solutions, your solution is only an email or a phone call away.
The elves are busy here in the North Pole because Toyotathon is on.
We know what you want, and the best deals of the holiday season are on now at Down East Toyota.
Gift delivery is easy in a 2025 RAV4 LE. Lease it for $449 a month for 39 months with only $1,000 down. Go to downeasttoyota.com for more details and offers.
Catch the next train to Down East because Toyotathon is on.
All roads and tracks lead to Down East on Wilson Street and Brewer.
You deserve a clean car. Let the pros at Dean's Detailing renew your vehicle's appearance and protect your auto investment. Enjoy your ride. Dean's gift cards are the perfect fit. Dean'sDetailing.com.
Back in Ellsworth, Katsiafikis Gym, the site of tonight's twin bill between Brewer and Ellsworth. Game 1, a boys matchup. Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark in the Darlings broadcast booth, and Ernie has tonight's starters.
For the Ellsworth Eagles, with a record of 6-2, senior guard Colby Eaton, number 11, sophomore forward Evan Haskell, number 5, senior guard Bryce Hart, number 14, senior forward Dawson Curtis, number 23, and senior forward Jackson Berry, number 34. For the Brewer Witches, with a record of 2-4, sophomore forward Ollie Higgins, 0, junior guard Cody Hughes, number 3, junior guard Jake Robinson, number 4, senior forward Eli Wall, number 22, and junior guard Jackson Jankowski, number 12.
All right, the ball is up, and the tip is won by Ollie Higgins and the Witches. Jack Robertson comes near side to Jackson Jankowski, goes to work along the baseline. Good defense there by Evan Haskell. Eli Wall had it briefly. Now it's Cody Hughes coming around the bend, going behind the back. Haskell picking him up, and we're getting a hand check here against number 5 and white, Evan Haskell.
Yeah, not a hefty foul, but again, you see that hand in the ribs, lower ribs. That's a foul.
And it comes to Higgins. Goes to Wall. Bobbled it there briefly. Now Eli, little jump hook, good touch. Drops down for 2. High school basketball on Ticket TV presented by Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop source for office equipment and office furniture. Call Levesque Business Solutions at 942-2226.
Both teams playing man-to-man.
Haskell picks up the dribble, drops it off for Hart. His shot is blocked by Eli Wall. Scooped up by the Witches. There's a drive by Jankowski. It's going to fall off, but he'll draw the foul, and Jackson will toe the line for a pair.
That's a good move early in the game by Jankowski. We mentioned the 6 3-pointers he had. Not him, but Robertson had in the first game. Jankowski, another 3-point shooter, and Ellsworth certainly aware of that, so you can use that to their defensive disadvantage by just the presence out there beyond the arc, and then a little pump fake and off to the basket.
First free throw, no good. Second one, all net, and it's 3-0 Witches. Our coverage here tonight also presented by Next Home Experience. Next Home is the market leader. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
Full court pressure here, 1-2-2. Trap, got the trap with Ollie Higgins playing on the front of it at about 6'8". Get somebody in the corner. That's going to create some problems for the Eagles.
Eli Haller into the ball game for the Eagles. Haskell out, and a turnover in backcourt. A travel going against the Eagles. So the Witches take over. Wide open underneath Cody Hughes and Matt Matson. We saw Coach Matson do this at Herman earlier this year. A quick timeout when he is not liking what he is seeing. It should be 5-0. They have 4.
Yeah. Nice screen there, a little double screen in the middle of the lane there on the inbounds play, and Hughes wide open for the layup. Just everything going wrong right now for the Eagles, and Matt Matson trying to put a stop to it before it's reflected even more on the scoreboard than it is now at 5-0.
They have added that point to the scoreboard here at Katsiafikis Gymnasium. Tonight's game here in Ellsworth brought to you by Acadia Federal Credit Union. Acadia FCU is a full-service financial institution with 8 branches, 3 of them in Bangor, and a new location coming to Wilson Street in Brewer. Find out how Acadia can enrich your life at acadiafcu.org. All right, out of the Eagle timeout, Colby Eaton with the basketball. He's a junior for the Eagles, guarded by Jankowski. Now they go to Hart. Jackson Berry into the ball game for the Eagles, and that one's going to go off the leg of Eaton, out of bounds. Another turnover for Ellsworth.
Yeah, it gets pretty crowded here in the corner. No place to go for Eaton, and the ball goes out of bounds.
Good defense there by Jackson Jankowski. Planting his foot right on that end line, cutting Eaton off at the pass. And they're going to say it's off of Ellsworth, and now Lon Winchester and Hawk Anderson will confer. And it's going to be Eagle basketball. Our game tonight also brought to you by Autumn of Life Home Care. They're looking to hire reliable, caring workers to help assist clients with daily living activities while remaining in their own homes. They offer flexible schedules. Office now located at 695 Stillwater Avenue in Old Town. Call 217-6026 or follow Autumn of Life Home Care on Facebook. A miss there by the Eagles. Barry got his hands on it, could not hold on to it. Brewer comes away with it, up by 5. Hughes looking for 3 more, and he hits. Strong start here for the Witches. Again, in that first matchup at Brewer High School. A 4-point win for Ellsworth. You can check that game out on demand at 929theticket.com or on the Ticket app. And Ellsworth will give it up again. Eaton tried to get it back, but Higgins beat him to the basketball. Here comes Ollie. Going to the hole, goes up and gets fouled. It's going to go against Dawson Curtis.
Yeah, this is a part of the matchup problem with Higgins. He's so quick with the dribble, can make it the full
fairly
80.
Long strides.
Well, that too, but he can certainly make it the full 84 feet in short time with long strides and earn himself a trip to the line here.
That one pops out on Ollie. Game tonight brought to you by Hartford's Auto Service, 62 Liberty Drive in Herman. They do repairs on all makes and models of cars and trucks. Over 3 decades of experience, Hartford's can provide routine maintenance, brake and suspension repairs, muffler repairs, and more. Visit Hartford's Auto Service Facebook page. Witches can ill afford that. A couple of missed free throws. They've already missed 3. Brewer wanted to travel, didn't get it. Meanwhile, Eli Haller puts that shot up. Hits the iron a couple times before dropping through. And Ellsworth has broken the ice. Jankowski heaving up a 3. No. And the weak side rebound to Eaton. Looking up court. Gets it to Hart. Eaton gets it back. Goes to work. Hart into the paint. He gets the shot away, and he'll get the friendly bounce. So the Witches with some missed free throws. And now the momentum has swung to the Eagles. Ill-advised pass there. Picked off by Hart. Rice into the front court. Haller. Long stride, scoops it up, falls off. Barry tried to keep it alive, but he went up the back of Eli Wall. And that'll be a foul on Jackson Berry in the 4th against the Eagles with 4:25 left here in the first quarter. So the next foul by the Eagles, at least 2 free throws for Brewer.
Yeah, with half the quarter remaining. Brewer's got to be careful because they don't want to get caught up in too fast-paced games.
Yeah.
It's one thing for Higgins to take the ball full court, but they don't want to be routinely trying to get off a shot as quick as possible and trying to get a 2-on-1 fast break. Those types of plays, it's going to work against them in the long run.
Nothing wrong with time of possession here tonight for
No,
Brewer.
not at all.
All right, 4:20 left, first quarter. Pass deflected, gets through to Barry. His shot is blocked by Ollie Higgins. Goes out of bounds. It'll be Ellsworth ball. Our game tonight also brought to you by UMaine Online, 60-plus online degree and certificate programs offered through Maine's flagship university. Apply now at umaine.edu/online. Handoff to Eaton from Haller. Use the assignment on Eaton. Got a screen there from Barry. Eaton spins, gets the shot up, and it will go. Nice move there by Colby Eaton.
Yeah, making like Peyton Pritchard, getting into the lane and then using body fakes and ball fakes to get off a close-range shot.
Now it's just a 2-point game, which has scored the first 8. Ellsworth has scored the last 6. Corner 3 is up by Hughes. No good. Tip by Higgins. No good. And Ollie had it back and got fouled. Good look there by Hughes. Spun out on him, and the tip by Higgins wouldn't go.
Yeah,
There'll be a foul
that was
on the floor.
Yeah, I don't know if they call it a tip rather than a shot.
Isaac Johnson checking in for Brewer. So Jankowski will trigger it from the baseline. Hughes was wide open there briefly, but Porter Merrill just into the ball game, recovered. Jankowski for 3, too strong. And nice rip there by Porter Merrill. Quickly up ahead, pass intended for Eaton, knocked out of bounds by Jack Robertson. The game tonight brought to you by Old Town Redemption Center, the original Redemption Center of Old Town for over 30 years. They are family owned and operated, open Monday through Saturday with $100 giveaways each month. Old Town Redemption Center, 13 Chester Street in Old Town. Call 827-7887.
Caleb Campbell into the game, the freshman.
Berry, quick turn and hit. Jackson Berry for 2, and we are knotted at 8. Couple of 8-0 runs. Hughes goes to Johnson. Isaac out of the corner. Now Jankowski between the circles. Holler got his hand on the basketball. Jackson recovers, goes up, and puts it home. Decisive move there by Jackson Jankowski after the almost takeaway by Holler and the Eagles.
Yeah, Ellsworth playing the zone that last time down.
Eaton got deep, missed a shot. Berry, as usual, working hard on the offensive glass, comes up with it. And,
that's...
that was a close. Ellsworth will take it away near midcourt. Eaton kicks it back. Holler thought about it. Merrill goes down low to Berry. Drive along the baseline, and there's Merrill wide open, middle to paint, missed it, and the rebound to Higgins, and he'll get fouled. A bit chaotic here over the last couple of minutes.
Watch his spinorama by Harry, and he got it before it hit the glass. Couldn't tell from here or the first time around. One of the officials almost made the call, but did a good job to pull back on it.
Brewer scrambling defensively there, will have Ollie Higgins at the free throw line. It is Holler, Eaton, Berry, Merrill, and the freshman Tyrus Baxter. And right now the Witches struggling from the free throw line.
Yeah, Ollie's having a struggle here, 0 for 3. At the
Brewer,
start of the game, 1 for 5, Brewer altogether.
Slim margin for error. You're going to have those free throws, Ernie.
Yes, indeed.
Ollie dips, shot is up, and it's in and out. So he is 0 for 4 from the stripe.
Front rim and everything when he gets it to the rim.
Ellsworth down by 2, but they have the basketball. And the freshman's going to fire up a 3, and Baxter will drill it. And Ellsworth, their first lead of the ball game. Oh, I guess they called that a 2.
Okay.
Foot on the arc. So we are knotted at 10. Johnson sent it to Jankowski. Bobbled the pass. Caleb Campbell puts up a 3. No good. Jankowski working hard. Comes away with a rebound. Higgins along the baseline. Lost it. Gets it back. There's a whip down near the baseline, and Merrill's going to take it away from Higgins. Here come the Eagles. 1:10 left. Eaton goes to Berry, right side. It's going to be short. Grazes the iron. And jumping to the basketball is Jankowski. 1 minute left to go in the first quarter. a wild first quarter in many respects. Higgins doesn't get the bounce there. Baxter has his shot blocked out of bounds by Ollie. Black Bear Nation, it's basketball season. Join us for all the excitement in Orono. The American schedule getting underway tomorrow for UMaine men's basketball. Everybody's 0-0 as the American schedule gets underway. Baxter turns and hits. So the freshman coming off the bench. He was starting earlier in the season for Ellsworth. Now coming off the bench, but some instant offense. That was a three. He's got 5 points. Eli Wall left that one short off the side of the backboard. And a walk by Jankowski, which has started well, but they've been fumbling away here recently.
Yeah, a handful of turnovers.
Baxter feeling it. In and out. And good job there by Hart, keeping it alive. Tipped it into the hands of Jackson Berry, who goes off glass for 2.
Yeah, that was a heads-up play there. Knowing he couldn't get control of it, but knowing he could push it ahead to a teammate.
15-2 is the run for Ellsworth. Curtis tried to get a shot away before the buzzer, couldn't do it, and that will do it for quarter number 1. Through 8, the home team, the Ellsworth Eagles, leading 15-10 on Ticket TV.
With Maine's largest network of parts, Coastal Auto Parts keeps things moving. If it's got wheels and an engine, we've got the parts to keep it on the road. From work trucks to weekend rides. If it's on the road, we're behind it. At Coastal Auto Parts, we're driven by more than engines. We're powered by the people who count on us. Because serving our community is what keeps us going. Coastal Auto Parts is owned and operated by a Maine family that cares.
Here at Ellsworth High School, quarter number 2 just getting underway. Dawson Curtis going back door. His shot is blocked by Johnson. And after Curtis got it back, he's fouled by Jack Robertson. Let's take a look at the live events coming your way on Maine Sports Leader 92.9 The Ticket. This is Friday, right, Ernie?
It is, all day.
Okay, Maine hockey at Denver tonight. On the Ticket, 8:30 pregame show. John Shields with a call there. Maine women's basketball, pregame show 1:30. They'll be at Bryant for their second American game. Panthers and Buccaneers. Pretty important game tomorrow at 4, and then more Maine hockey tomorrow night. 3 NFL games coming up on Sunday on the Ticket. 2 very big ones. And we're going to get a kick here against Brewer.
Yep, this weekend wraps it up.
Hard to believe.
Yep. Of course, the Patriots will be playing at 4:25 on Sunday with a chance with a win and a loss by Denver to have the #1 record in the AFC. They've already clinched the AFC East.
Denver hosting the LA Chargers. Colby Eaton makes it a 17-2 run for Ellsworth.
Getting a pretty good number of second and third shots. Offensive rebounding has helped this rally.
Higgins going to try a 3. No, off the side of the rim. Tipped out near midcourt. Picked up there by Cody Hughes. Jack Robertson misses the 3. Higgins is going to be called for a foul.
Let's see how much contact is made over the back there. Boy, that's a tough one on him.
Merrill. The man who got hit. So Jankowski's going to check in for Robertson. Also a reminder of the local shows on Maine Sports Leader 92.9 The Ticket. Start your day the roast way from 6 to 8 a.m. Roast crew right there. And wrap it up with the drive. Weekdays from 4 to 6 on Maine Sports Leader 92.9 The Ticket.
Travel by Eaton was the 4th turnover of the game for Ellsworth. Brewer with 6. Half-court trap here by the Witches, 1-3-1. By Ellsworth, excuse me.
Isaac Johnson gets the inside position. He'll draw the foul. Johnson at the free throw line.
Yeah, Brewer did a nice job of attacking that pressure there. Jankowski getting it low to Johnson, who draws the foul.
Goes against Porter Merrill. That'll be his second. Jackson Berry ready to check back in for Coach Matt Matson. There's a free throw make by the Witches. What are they, 2 for 7 at this point?
4 5. Yep. Yeah, Higgins 0 for 4. Jankowski 1 of 2, and now Johnson 1 of 1.
6:28 left to go. First half. High arc on that shot. It's going to be off the front of the rim. No good. Berry, the rebound for Ellsworth. Dawson Curtis into the front court. Picked up by Higgins. Haller tries to go backdoor off the side of his leg. Higgins ahead to Jankowski. Hughes bounces it to Ollie Higgins, who lays it in. Good fast break there by Brewer.
Yeah, took advantage of a turnover there. That's when they do want to run.
Challenged by Johnson on Berry, but Jackson Berry gets it back and puts it in. 19-13 Eagles. Pass deflected. No. Pass just went out of bounds off of Brewer. Going to take a pitcher-in-pitcher break here on Ticket TV. Don't worry, we'll keep you connected to Katsiafikis Gymnasium. Ernie and I will take a brief break. We'll be right back with you. This is high school basketball on Ticket TV.
You've always known what you wanted, no matter how far down the road it looked. We're here to help you get there. Brewer Federal Credit Union. BrewerFCU.org.
My name's Mia, and McDonald's is helping me earn my degree. Through Archways to Opportunity, I can work and take college classes while receiving help with tuition payments. It's more than a job, it's my future. Apply today.
Hello, Maine. This is Steve McKay. It's a wintry mix out there, but pockets of orange are standing out against the white blanket of snow throughout the state. Next Home Experience is listing and selling homes just like yours. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
Share the love at Quirk Subaru. Lease a Crosstrek for just $399 per month, or save over $4,500 on Outback Touring XT. Supporting local organizations that make a difference in the greater Bangor region. It's your Subaru. Find it at Quirk.
All right, we are back at Ellsworth High School. Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark. You never left, but Ernie and I returning to the call here. 19-15. Ellsworth with the lead over Brewer. 4.5 roughly left to go here in the first half. Eli Haller finds a seam in that Brewer defense. Takes it all the way to the hole for 2.
Yeah, wasn't much room there, but nice job by Haller to get through before the defense could react.
Haller a lot like Isaac Johnson for Brewer. He just has a nose for the basketball, makes some tough grinding type plays.
There he is, going to the
There
floor.
they are.
Both of them.
Haller and Johnson. And we got a timeout called here by Ellsworth as they had the possession with 4:09 left. Let's take a look at our upcoming broadcast schedule here on Ticket TV. We are back at it on Monday. Very busy week next week. I think we got a game every day next week, Monday through Saturday.
Maybe not Thursday.
No, you could be. My brain is scheduled
today.
out here.
Yeah.
We got MDI at Brewer on Monday. Don't forget the girls' game coming up right after this one between the Witches and the Eagles. Tuesday.
Interesting game. This is Coney of Augusta.
Yes,
Different
not the
Ram.
Bangor Rams. We do have a game on Thursday.
At Herman. Coney, maybe the top team in the KVAC B ranks, and Herman atop the B North standings, and one of the very few matchups between KVAC schools and Big E schools during the regular season. So be a little bragging rights there beyond just the heel points that are available.
Shot by Barry, no good. Johnson had it, lost it, scooped up by Ollie Higgins. Driving, off-balance shot, count it, and one. It's going to go against Evan Haskell. Good touch there by Higgins as he was feeling the contact from Haskell.
Yeah, Haskell stayed right with him, but good job of pulling up and squaring up to the basket from the baseline for Higgins, his second field goal of the quarter.
Coverage tonight brought to you in part by Bennett Auto Center. Experience the Bennett Auto Center difference at 99 Thatcher Street in Bangor and at BennettAutoCenter.com. Higgins looking for the three-point play. Has struggled from the line here tonight. Eli Wall tipping it out of bounds. Now, if the Witches were hitting their free throws, they'd be up in this game.
Yes, they would. Down 4. Missed 7 free throws so far.
Curtis, deep 3, short, goes up on the top of the backboard. Kind of right on the edge. Did not go over the backboard, so it's still alive. Higgins deep, working against Curtis, who blocks his shot. And Dawson comes up with a basketball, looking down court, off the dribble to Haller. He goes up against Eli Wall, and Eli Haller, a beautiful touch there for 2.
Yeah, with the left hand, too. Warded off the defense with his offhand, and
Eli
again
against Eli.
Those types of tough shots going down for Haller. He's 3 for 4 here so far.
Lead back to 6 for the Eagles. 2:45 left in the first half. Hughes goes to Robertson. Quick release, no good. Jankowski and Wall try to get it away from Curtis. Dawson very strong, holds on to it. Hart almost had it poked away by Robertson. Now Bryce to work. He's got 2.
Bit of a force there as the defense was right on Hart, but he went strong with it and was rewarded.
8-point lead now for Ellsworth. And Wall deep in the corner. Ellsworth stepping out that defense. Robertson hesitating there. Normally he's taking that shot. Offensive rebound, Wall after the Higgins miss. Eli Wall can't get it to go. And he'll pick up a foul here after missing the shot. Our game this evening brought to you in part by the Growing Place and Polish, helping families grow for less and polishing your home in style for a fraction of retail cost. Check them first, check them often. Do Green, sustainability always trending at 548 Hammond Street in Bangor. Also brought to you by Bangor Tire Company. From a lawnmower to a skidder, Bangor Tire Company has you covered since 1927. The best in tires and service. Find them at 514 Colebrook Road in Herman or at BangorTire.com. Hart with a long-range hit. And Ellsworth has extended the lead to 11.
Yeah, it's great ball movement there from one side of the court to the other side, from Barry to Curtis to Hart.
Ball on the floor. We got a tie-up. Into the ball game for Brewer is Brendan Moore, a sophomore. Ollie Higgins on the Brewer bench right now. And we got a timeout.
Well, nobody knows who called the timeout, though. The official is
30-second. Called by Brewer?
I don't know. I don't know that I get a clear.
1:17 left to go in the first half. 11-point lead for Ellsworth. Brewer started with an 8-0 run to begin this ball game. Let's take a look at our school profiles. Brought to you by Northeast Driving School in Bangor. I'm not responsible for this Brewer one.
Well, let's see here if we can determine whether or not it's actual fact or fiction.
That's right.
7:04 the enrollment for the Brewer High School campus. Dave Utterback, the athletic administrator, Brent Slowakowski, the principal, the school mascot, the Witches, and I got to wait on this one.
Yeah,
now.
we got.
It's going to require some conversation.
Jay Baines is digging into the BDN archives as the pass goes to Moore. He's going to get fouled.
It's foul on Barry. His second, I believe.
28-9 run for Ellsworth.
Yeah. Yeah, Brewer got back into a bit of a back and forth element after a 17-2 Ellsworth run. Got to within 4, but now it's back out to 11.
Hughes for 3, in and out. Offensive rebound. Eli Wall misses the putback. Jankowski trying to save it. They're going to say it went off of Curtis, so Brewer will put it in play from underneath their own basket. Game tonight brought to you by Pat's Pizza in Hamden. Whether playing or just watching, basketball can work up quite an appetite. That's when it's time for Pat's Pizza on Main Road in Hamden. Call 947-6488 or visit patspizzahamden.com. Knocked out of bounds into the Eagle bench off of Ellsworth. Jankowski, Robertson, Hughes, Wall, and Moore out there for the Witches.
Oh.
And a takeaway here by Eli Haller. Eli to the hole. He's got 2 more. Haller, Hart, Eaton, Curtis, and Baxter for Ellsworth. Inside Moore. And it's poked away out of bounds off of Eaton.
Ellsworth scored the last 9 here after Brewer crept within 21-17. 4 by Haller, 5 by Hart.
Ooh, Brendan Moore with a major screen there. It worked for the Witches. They get an easy bucket. Curtis, guarded by Wall, drops it back to Eli Haller. He's been a key cog in this Ellsworth charge in the first half after the slow start. Baxter, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, and the shot is short. And that will do it for the first half here in Ellsworth. After 16 minutes, Eagles 30, Witches 19. We'll be right back with the Quirk Auto Group halftime show. This is high school basketball on Ticket TV.
Share the love at Quirk Subaru. Lease a Crosstrek for just $399 per month, or save over $4,500 on Outback Touring XT. Supporting local organizations that make a difference in the greater Bangor region. It's your Subaru. Find it at Quirk.
The hands-on experience is such a crucial part of education, period.
The faculty are incredible. They work so hard to make sure that all their students have what they need to succeed.
There's all kind of opportunities, and I'm just very grateful knowing that I have a job lined up full-time when I graduate, and that is all thanks to coming to Hudson.
Get looped, get sold with Next Home Experience.
Share the love at Quirk Subaru. Lease a Crosstrek for just $399 per month, or save over $4,500 on Outback Touring XT. Supporting local organizations that make a difference in the greater Bangor region. It's your Subaru. Find it at Quirk.
Sometimes life is a cluttered mess, but your car doesn't have to be. At Dean's Detailing, we have a variety of packages that will make your car look new again. Change your outlook. Book your appointment now at deansdetailing.com.
Every day is a Carhartt day. From the lecture hall to the lab, hard work pays off. And whether we're perfecting our designs or just kicking back, we do it in style. Carhartt style. Carhartt from Miller's Workshop in Brewer.
Back here at Ellsworth High School basketball on Ticket TV. Our first game of the night. Boys matchup between Ellsworth and Brewer. Ellsworth leading game 1 30-19. We'll have the girls contest shortly after the conclusion of this boys matchup. High school basketball on Ticket TV brought to you in part by Danforth Down Home Supermarkets. Family owned and operated since 2007, now with 2 great locations, Route 2 in Herman and Somerset Avenue in Pittsfield. We're also brought to you by AM Construction and Roofing. Protect your home from the top down with AM Construction and Roofing, serving Bangor, Machias, Ellsworth, Augusta, and beyond. Call 551-6235 today to get your free quote from AM Construction and Roofing. We're also brought to you by Doors Equipment Company, your local Kubota dealer. Doors can help you with all of your equipment needs. Visit DoorsEquipment.com. Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark in the Darlings broadcast booth. Time now for Fan Cam on this first Friday in the new year. Fan Cam presented by Maine Athletics. Get your Black Bear tickets at GoBlackBearsTickets.com. And some of the Witches faithful across the way. Their team down by 11 right now. Welcome into the halftime show brought to you by Quirk Auto Group. Visit QuirkAuto.com. And let's tip off our halftime show, as usual, with the Next Home Experience halftime highlights.
Runs here, but here's Brewer getting on the board. Cody Hughes. The 3. There's Eli Holler doing his work inside. Kobe Eaton for Ellsworth. Again, working inside. Here's Holler to Jackson Berry from the baseline for 2.
Tyrus Baxter.
Tyrus Baxter comes off the bench, hits a 3 and a 2. Here's another 3. That one in and out, but ball tipped from Hart to Jackson Berry for a nice follow-up shot. There's Eaton again from mid-range for the Eagles, who are in the midst of a 17-2 run at this point. Nice fast break here from the Witches. Get it back to the man who started it, Oliver Higgins, for a layup. Here's Higgins again with a floater from the baseline. Without a field goal in the first quarter, but got a couple there in the second. And transition basket there by Holler with the left hand. Berry to Curtis to Hart for 3. Oh, yes, it is for 3. Brewer working it, but Holler again in the middle of all the action. Goes all the way to the rim for 2 more, and now to cap it off at 30-19. Free throw is good.
The winner.
Yes, we got another winner.
First Hoops program brought to you by First National Bank. So there's your first half highlights. Ernie, give us the first half numbers and the recap.
Indeed, 30-19. Ellsworth leading Brewer after the first half. It was 15-10 after the opening quarter in favor of the Eagles. For Ellsworth, pretty balanced attack. Eli Holler, 4 of 5 from the field with 8 points. Bryce Hart, a 3 and 2 twos for 7. Jackson Berry, 3 field goals for 6. Kobe Eaton, 2 field goals for 4. Tyrus Baxter, a 2 and a 3 for 5. For their total of 30 points, 6 turnovers, and 14 rebounds for the Eagles in the opening 16 minutes. For the Brewer Witches, pacing them, Cody Hughes with a 2 and a 3 for 5. Ollie Higgins, 2 field goals for 4. Field goal and a free throw for Isaac Johnson for 3. Brendan Moore with a field goal for 2. And Jackson Jankowski with a field goal and a free throw for 3. For their total of 19 points, 17 rebounds for the Witches, and 10 turnovers, hurting the Brewer Cars that, and the free throws. The free throw line, 0 for 5, 0 for 6, 1 for 7, 2 for 9 from the free throw line for the Witches, and that's part of their deficit at this point.
All right, halftime recap presented by the Furniture Gallery. 4 locations, including the new location in Topsom and the Broadway location in Bangor. Tonight's game brought to you in part by the Fitch Company, where you'll find experienced electrical and control systems engineers, field technicians, designers, and drafters ready to meet varied engineering challenges or handle projects. Visit them at fitchcompany.com. Also brought to you by Tony Murray's Fairway Auto Sales, home of the complimentary 6-month, 6,000-mile major component coverage plan, Route 1 in Hancock, and at tonysfairwayauto.com. And we're brought to you by the Farmer's Table. For home-style cooking, just like Mom makes, it's the Farmer's Table, 15 Stetson Road in Corinna. That'll do it for the Quirk Auto Group halftime show. Up next, second half action here on Ticket TV.
Share the love at Quirk Subaru. Lease a Crosstrek for just $399 per month. Or save over $4,500 on Outback Touring XT. Supporting local organizations that make a difference in the greater Bangor region. It's your Subaru. Find it at Quirk.
Darling's Kia is your #1 Kia dealer in Maine, and we've got something for everyone. Whether you're shopping for an all-wheel drive gas, EV, hybrid, or plug-in hybrid, Darling's Kia has a full lineup to choose from. Plus, enjoy affordable lease programs and other incredible deals on award-winning Kias, all covered by our 10-year or 100,000-mile warranty. The best in the business. The best cars, the best prices, and the best warranty. Shop Darling's Kia.
You'll do better at Darling's.
You deserve a clean car. Let the pros at Dean's Detailing renew your vehicle's appearance and protect your auto investment. Enjoy your ride. Dean's gift cards are the perfect fit. Dean'sDetailing.com.
Carhartt, clothing that works as hard as you do. We've got it. Miller's Workshop, for brands that work.
Welcome back to Katsiafikas Gymnasium. Doubleheader tonight here on Ticket TV from Ellsworth. Boys game first, girls contest coming up shortly thereafter. As we get set to get the third quarter and the second half underway. Ellsworth will have the first possession. Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark in the Darlings broadcast booth. Blocked from behind there by Jackson Jankowski on Eaton. Here come the Witches with a push. Jack Robertson goes to Hughes.
Oh.
Ooh, that's a travel. Didn't get the basketball to the floor, which is rushing things a bit.
I think Brewer's kind of fortunate to be this close, to be honest with you. If you think about the keys to success at the beginning of the game, at least in terms of talking with Matt Matson of Ellsworth, the coach, stopping Ollie Higgins was one. He had 4 points. And then he was also concerned about the three-point shooting. Well, Brewer just made one three-pointer in the first half.
Throw in the missed free throws.
And the 10 turnovers. And
Brewer's lucky to be down by just 11.
Exactly.
Really.
They just need to, but they do need to generate some offense here.
It was the 8-0 start that has kind of kept them in this one.
Right. I mean, it's only been, 11 since then.
Higgins pulls up and hits. Good start for Ollie and the Witches here in the second half. 30-21 now. High school basketball on Ticket TV, brought to you by Knowlton Automotive, a full-service preventative maintenance and auto repair center, family-owned and operated. Knowlton Automotive. Here's Robertson ahead of the pack, misses the layup, and Higgins lost it, but Eli Haller was standing out of bounds, so it'll be Brewer basketball. Back to Knowlton Automotive. They provide guaranteed service at a fair price at 3297 Broadway in Kenduskeag and at knowltonautomotive.net. Higgins misses. Well, he could have used the backboard there at that angle. Evan Haskell wide open for three, and he doesn't waste the opportunity.
His first field goal of the game came in averaging 11.
Got kids running right across the court. We saw that a couple of years ago at Foxcroft Academy, and
yes, we did.
Doing it here in Ellsworth. Bounce pass into Higgins. Barry guarding him. Missed there by Jankowski. Wall tried to keep it alive, but Dawson Curtis comes up with it off the dribble. Whips it into the corner. Dawson gets it back. Patiently dribbling around the arc. The handoff here to Eaton. Straight down the lane. Drops it off for Barry. Easy two. Good work there by Curtis, Eaton, and Barry.
Yeah, good ball movement. Created some space in the middle of the lane, and Eaton took advantage of it. Set up Barry.
Cross-court pass, dangerous, but it gets through. Hughes to Higgins, turns, and left it short. Rebound to Haskell. 14-point lead for the Eagles. They have the basketball.
See, Higgins spending most of his time here to start the second half in the painted area.
Good defense there by Eli Wall in the passing lane. Saved it in behind the back. Witches need a bucket here. Hughes wide open, fires up a three, and there's the field goal the Witches were looking for.
Second three for Hughes. Again, the only 2 threes that the Witches have at this point.
5:20 left in the third. Curtis along the baseline. We're going to get a foul against Higgins on the block.
Yeah, kind of a delayed call there, but there was contact that was forcing Curtis out of bounds.
Hawk may have got a little help from that Ellsworth bench.
Yeah. He wasn't wrong, but it just took a little time.
All right, 5:10 left. Curtis, guarded by Higgins. Haskell gives it up to Eli Haller. He was a spark in the first half for Ellsworth, getting the start here in the second half. Short, Haller, an offensive rebound. Goes right to the hole. Shot deflected. Berry doesn't get the bounce this time. Jackson will be at the free throw line for 2. Jackson Berry. Don't take this wrong. I mean, a bit of a wide body, but he's just strong.
Oh, no,
he's got a strong
yeah,
base.
He's a very strong individual, about 6'3". Not tall, but good size.
Yeah.
Strength.
Left the first free throw, shy of the mark. Comes Caleb Campbell and Isaac Johnson into the ball game. Robertson and Higgins will get a blow. Second free throw by Berry, too strong. Long rebound. 2 Hughes for Brewer. Cody. Jankowski deep in front of the Brewer bench. Caleb Campbell, he's capable from outside the arc. He's in a zone right now.
Yeah, and they go out to attack the three-point shooters out of the zone.
There's
Stretch
Caleb.
that out.
Delivers it and hits it. He was a cool customer as a freshman. Not getting a ton of playing time, but. And the bounce there for Eaton.
Soft touch there. Brewer challenging the three-point shoot as much as they can, which creates space like this.
Isaac Johnson, very decisive. 37-29, which is to within 8. There's a bit of a fumble there by the Eagles off the shoulder of Berry. He's not happy with the pass. I like the fire in Jackson Berry. Pass out to the wing. Campbell gives it up. Jankowski draws the defense. Pass deflected by Dawson Curtis.
Yeah, Berry's a little frustrated. He's had some good games on Ticket TV the last couple of years. I remember one in particular here a year ago. I think he was a player of the game.
Three and a half minutes left in the third. Witches can make it a 2-possession game. With a basket here. Hughes hits another 3. That is his 3rd of the night, and the Witches have cut the deficit to 5. Dawson Curtis spots up. He hits the bottom of the net. We're going to get a foul here against Caleb Campbell as he was battling with Bryce Hart for the rebound. Game tonight brought to you by American-Made Home Goods. Stop by American-Made Home Goods at 36 Springer Drive in the Rennie's Plaza. Explore their incredible selection of American-made products, from handcrafted woodwork to homemade healthy snacks. They feature artisan goods from all 50 states. American-Made Home Goods, where American-made matters. Eaton drops it to Porter Merrill into the ball game, and his shot is blocked by Ollie Higgins. Here come the Witches, 2-on-1. Hughes goes off the backboard for 2. Cody Hughes keeping his team in this one. 37-34 now, Ellsworth. Defense turning into offense there for the Witches. Curtis guarded by Johnson. And it's going to be a foul against Isaac, and Dawson will go to the line. Curtis using his size and strength to draw the foul there.
It's kind of opposite of the first game between these two back on December 9th up in Brewer when it was Ellsworth that outscored Brewer by a large margin in the third quarter. Take control.
Curtis hits the free throw. Our game tonight brought to you by the Back Alley Bar and Grill. Hungry after the game? Swing by the Back Alley Bar and Restaurant attached to the Family Fun Bowling Center. The Back Alley where the good times roll, and so do the bowling balls. Find them at 15 Hildreth Street in Bangor, online at backalleyrestaurant.com. 2 for 2 for Dawson Curtis. Lead back to 5 for the Eagles. Those were 6-2 on the season in Class B North. Campbell left it short off the side of the rim. Merrill, Campbell, Johnson, all with their hands on the basketball. It's going to go to the Witches. Eli Wall coming back into the ball game for Isaac Johnson. Ooh.
No, that's just not going to work for the Witches.
Jankowski, a fastball to the backstop.
Yep, a little bit high and outside. Or inside, I guess.
Just a bit outside. 2:19 left in the third.
Need to have those unforced errors in the midst of a comeback. See if the defense can make up for it.
Hart, Curtis, wide open, no. Merrill working hard, put back for 2. Porter, Merrill. Ellsworth's got a lot of guys just like him. Whether starting or coming off the bench, they do a lot of the little things well. Higgins in the middle of some Eagles. Merrill providing some resistance there. Nice save, and Cody Hughes couldn't hold on to it. Our game tonight brought to you by Auto Radiator Services, serving the greater Bangor area for over 50 years. For general maintenance, repairs, and specialty services like remote car starters, it's Auto Radiator Services. Missed by Ellsworth, but the rebound of Curtis drops it off for Eaton, who missed the layup. Hughes making sure nobody's coming from behind. Jankowski off the dribble, goes to Hughes. Pass deflected by Hart, but right back to Cody. Here's Jankowski trying to use the glass, won't go. Ellsworth trying to get some differential here against the Witches. A miss by Curtis, but there's Porter Merrill winning the battle on the weak side. Tip in good, and a foul against Ollie Higgins.
It was almost as if Curtis could see what was going on the weak side and threw it off the glass to Merrill, but whether or not that was the case or it was a shot, Merrill was right there at the right time. Second straight follow-up basket by the junior forward, and now a chance for a three-point play.
Second foul on Higgins. Isaac Johnson will check in for him. Porter Merrill looking for the three-point play. Will get it. It was a three-point game, and just like that, it's back to double figures for Ellsworth. Ellsworth extending that defense. Campbell in the corner. Hughes has been hot for Brewer. Hughes will try another three. That one too long, and the rebound to Haskell for Ellsworth. And a foul going against the Witches. Let's take a look at our school profiles here, Ernie. Back to Brewer High School with 45 seconds left.
How far do we? Oh, we did. We got to Did You Know. Did you know on March 4th, 1878? I'm sorry. Brewer.
Some days it feels like it.
Brewer sophomore Jim Churchill came off the bench and scored 15 points for the 7th-ranked Witches in their Eastern Maine Class A quarterfinal versus heavy favorite and number 2 Coney at the Bangor Auditorium.
And there's a reason why.
Coney won by 31.
It's Ray Felt.
Yes. Yeah, that was a
Gary
good time
Toll.
for Coney.
Gary Toll, Ray Felt. Busk. Is it Ray Busk?
Steve Busk.
Steve Busk. I think if I started, we might have had a chance.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, we got a foul here against Ellsworth.
I assume that coach got fired because of that. Probably not.
No.
How tall was Ray Felt?
6'5".
Yeah.
Bounce into Johnson. Isaac misses. Higgins avoids the foul there. Ellsworth wanted a foul over the back on Barry. No call. 11-point lead for the Eagles. They have the basketball. Jankowski goes down.
Oh,
inside
boy.
Eaton. He'll get fouled on the way out by Jankowski. Let's go to the Ellsworth High School profile with Eaton at the free throw line.
5:53 the enrollment here at Ellsworth High School. Joshua Frost, the athletic administrator. Daniel Clifford, the principal for the Eagles. And did you know Ellsworth was founded in 1763 by American loyalist Benjamin Milliken, who built sawmills and shipyards on the Union River? His settlement, originally called the Union River Settlement, why not, eventually grew into what's now the city served by Ellsworth High School.
All right. Milliken, it's an Ellsworth name. 5.6 on the clock. Colby Eaton at the free throw line. Shot in and out. Rebound Higgins. Oh. And Higgins shot at the buzzer. No good. And that will do it for the third quarter at the end of 3. Ellsworth 45, Brewer 34. This is high school basketball on Ticket TV.
It's time for a reset. McDonald's is putting value back on the menu. Extra value meals are back, only at McDonald's.
Back here at Ellsworth High School as we get the fourth quarter underway. Ellsworth up by 11. They've got the basketball. Colby Eaton, no good. Rebound to Ollie Higgins. Ollie crosses over, and he's going to get fouled by Hart. He did get a piece of the basketball, but he kind of went through Ollie here to get at that basketball. So Ollie at the free throw line.
Yeah, Brewer with a good start to the third quarter. Wound up being 15 apiece over those 8 minutes, so didn't eat into the deficit at all in a permanent sense.
Higgins will take that one after missing his first 5. The sophomore for the Witches dips, and 1 for 2 on that trip. Ball on the floor. Hughes, ooh, they're going to say Barry was on the line. So it'll be Brewer basketball. Coming up here in the fourth quarter, we'll take a look at the recent results, upcoming schedules for these two teams. We'll also have a brief pitcher-in-pitcher break as Jankowski caught in between, which is very fortunate to come up with the basketball there. Isaac Johnson for 3, no. Weak side rebound, Eli Haller, and he's going to get tied up. Should be Ellsworth basketball. No, it is Brewers basketball, sorry.
Yeah, because there was wasn't a held ball there on that play on the baseline before that, I guess.
Into Hughes, looking for somebody on the left wing, nobody home. I don't see a lot of Jack Robertson here lately.
No. Oh, it's been Hughes. Well,
Caleb Campbell deep, and he's got 3. Caleb's got some potential. Which is down by 7. couple of freshmen making their mark in this ball game. One for Ellsworth, Tyrus Baxter. Caleb Campbell for Brewer. Here's Campbell again, leaning in and laying it in. And the Witches are down by 5. Like one of those mosquitoes I'm dealing with in the summer. They just won't go away.
No, they certainly are.
Actually, probably more like one of those horse flies. Those things are.
Yeah,
they're pesky.
They're big and pesky. You can
When
hear
they
them.
bite.
Yeah, they're no surprise. They're not sneaking up on you.
No. You can swat at them and they keep coming back. Here's Eaton. He's got 2. Nice drive along the baseline. Leaned out to get a better angle and put it off glass. Ellsworth up by 7. Johnson in the corner. Here's Campbell. They're jumping out on him now. Skip pass to Hughes. Johnson driving and careening. Is it Jackson Berry or was it Dawson Curtis? With a body?
Dawson Curtis.
A little hip check there by Dawson.
It's kind of interesting here. Brewer's hanging in with the 3-pointers, but it's not the guys you normally think of as making the 3-pointers. It's not Jankowski and Robertson. It's Hughes and more recently Campbell that have been knocking down the trays. Hughes has 3 in the game, and Campbell has 1, but also a long 2.
Campbell for 3, in and out. Berry with the board for Ellsworth. Good look there for Caleb, just would not go down. Now the Eagles looking to extend their 7-point lead. Jackson Berry with a headband. Goes to Eaton again, working that left side. Goes up and down. Colby Eaton is pumped up. Colby, a junior guard.
Oh, that's a travel.
Jankowski goes down. A little Marcus Haynes. Curly Neal on the floor there.
I didn't see if the ball bounced there when he went to the ground, but the pivot foot certainly dragged. That had to be what happened. Was screened out by a defender there.
Ollie Higgins going to get a break. Ellsworth from their main rotation, losing 3 players. Heading into next year, Dawson Curtis, Jackson Berry, and Bryce Hart. We'll have plenty coming back.
Yeah, they lose their size, though.
They do.
But we'll see what they do with it this year first.
Bounce pass, Johnson going up against Berry. High off the window for 2.
Tough move there by Johnson.
He shows no fear.
Not at all.
Now he's going to try to defend Berry. Shot no good. Berry a second try, no good. And Campbell will rip it out of there. Caleb behind the back. Goes to Robertson. Jack back into the ball game for Brewer. Hughes gets it back from Campbell. Cody picks up the dribble, goes to Wall, and he couldn't handle the pass. Here's Eaton for 3. Short. Berry had another offensive rebound. He is a force on the offensive and defensive glass. Beware of the man with the headband.
Johnson picks up his 3rd, and Ollie Higgins comes back in, this time for Wall.
Porter Merrill in for Berry. Evan Haskell surveying the situation. Haller sends it left. Here's Eaton. He's liking that left block over there.
Yeah.
Pass in and out of the hands. Who's got it? Guess who? Eli Haller. Johnny on the spot.
All the hustle plays.
Yes.
Going Eli Haller's way.
All right, Brewer in a pickle here, down by 9. Ellsworth fans getting into it after that hustle play by Eli Haller. Higgins cut off by Haskell, goes the opposite direction. Line drive shot is short. Here comes Dawson Curtis. Puts on the brakes, gives to Eaton, and it goes. Eagles again extending that lead into double figures.
Eagles getting to the rim, and Brewer largely shooting from the outside.
Foul here against Ellsworth. We got a warning for Matt Matson, I believe.
Yeah, not sure what he did or said, but don't do it again, I guess, is the
message
from the official.
Skip pass, Campbell delivers again. Timeout call by Mark Savage. 53-45, 3:12 left on the clock. We'll take a pitcher-in-pitcher break right here after that three by Caleb Campbell.
Have a painful tooth or an entire mouthful of teeth? Mid-Coast Denture Design now offers tooth extractions in both Ellsworth and Brewer. Get your teeth pulled and immediate dentures placed right in our office. Quick, convenient, and comfortable. Let denturist Lindsay Young and her staff create immediate dentures for you, all in one location. Mid-Coast Denture Design, the go-to in Bangor and Ellsworth for dentures and tooth extraction services. Because everyone deserves an awesome smile. Visit midcoastdenturedesignmaine.com.
Celebrate store-wide savings at the Furniture Gallery this holiday season. Grand deals in honor of the grand opening of our 4th location in Topsom. Need a new bed? Purchase a king mattress for the price of a queen, or take advantage of 18-month special financing on select mattresses. The Furniture Gallery has just what you need at prices that fit your budget. Enjoy grand opening savings at all 4 locations, and be sure to visit our new store in the Topsom Fair Mall. The best value for your money is always at the Furniture Gallery in Augusta, Bangor, North Windham, and now Topsom.
Back here at Katsiafikis Gymnasium, Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark in the Darlings broadcast booth, along with our Ticket TV crew here today. Game 1 of 2, girls game coming up right after this one. High school basketball and Ticket TV brought to you by Maniac Snack Shack and Sniff and Snack. Burgers for you, biscuits for Bowser. Maniac Snack Shack and Sniff and Snack, because best friends snack together. Find both in Levant and on Facebook. Tasty treats for humans and hounds. Let's take a look at the recent results and upcoming schedule for the Brewer Witches. Down 53-47 in this one.
Yes, the Witches win over Bangor and lost Abel Little down at the Augusta Civic Center last Tuesday, or this past Tuesday. It's impossible to know right now.
I am so mixed up on what day it is.
Once next week starts, we'll be okay. Game on Ticket TV against MDI coming up for the Witches.
Monday. 6:30, pressure in backcourt. Foul's going to go against Hughes. That'll be number 3 against the Witches with 2:59 on the clock. Quick look at the Ellsworth recent results, upcoming schedule.
Yes, indeed. They are back at it on Ticket TV come Wednesday at Redberry Gym against the Bangor Rams. B versus A action. 2 in a row, actually. Friday, They will host the Hampton Academy Broncos.
So 3 in a row.
B versus A. Counting this one, it is 3 in a row.
All right, Eagles up by 6, looking for win number 7. Johnson goes down. Curtis thought about the 3 briefly, now goes to the hole and misses the shot, but a foul against Isaac Johnson. Tonight's game brought to you by Sweet Frog, your go-to basketball season treat before or after the game. Swing by 878B Stillwater Avenue in Bangor and stack up the fun with delicious froyo, ice cream, and all of your favorite toppings. Sweet Frog, where sweet creations always score.
I think Dawson Curtis realized if there was contact at the start of that particular possession, if he went to the basket, there was going to be more contact,
yes.
and so he did, and now chance to add 2 free throws.
Adds 1. It is a 3-possession game now for Ellsworth. Caleb Campbell's been hot from beyond the arc. There is Hughes. Campbell picked up by Haskell. Cody Hughes, a launch. Short. Tip by Higgins, and he went up and over Dawson Curtis. Foul against Brewer.
Yeah, Curtis with good positioning there against the taller Higgins, and Higgins had much left to do, not much to do except for concede the rebound, or at least make an effort to get it. And with time running out, you got to try to go get the ball. So Curtis winds up back at the line.
3 on Ollie. Dawson Curtis. It's the first of 2. Tonight's ball game brought to you by Union Street Towing for over 40 years. Union Street Towing has been serving the greater Bangor area. They feature tow trucks, flatbed towing, recovery services, and roadside services such as lockouts and jump starts. Fully licensed and insured. Call Union Street Towing at 942-4200. A couple of shots there by Ollie Higgins. Gets the second one to go. 55-49. Back to a 2-possession game. Steal by Brewer. Jankowski up and off. But a foul against Haller. So Jackson Jankowski will toe the line here with 1:59 on the clock. His team down by 6.
Here comes Higgins. Missed the initial attempt off the change of possession, but got the second one, and there's a pass to Jankowski. Haller commits the foul, going to make Jankowski earn it at the line.
It's the first. Our game this evening brought to you by Novus Auto Glass. Call Novus Auto Glass today at 945-6688. Get your windshield repaired or replaced. 2 big free throws there for Jankowski. And again, if the Witches were just a little better at the free throw line, they'd be a little closer in this one. Good fast break action there by the Eagles. Curtis will be at the line again.
Yeah, Brewer with the pressure. Haller with a nice bounce pass to Curtis.
Good foul there by Johnson.
Yeah, give her the foul. That's going to be number 5 on Johnson. That's the downside of that particular foul. But at this point, you got to give that up.
Pattern for Dawson Curtis is he hits the first one but misses the second. Let's see what happens on this trip.
He is 4 for 6.
No dribble by Dawson. Little spin of the basketball, misses the first. Our game also brought to you by Bangor Window Shade and Drapery, offering custom blinds, shades, drapery, and outdoor awnings. Bangor Window Shade, 105 Main Street in Bangor. Missed by Curtis, but an offensive rebound for Eli Haller. And a timeout call by Matt Matson. Full timeout with 1:45 on the clock here at Katsiafikis. We are also brought to you by Resto Pros. When disaster strikes, leaks, water damage, or major messes, call Resto Pros. They handle cleanup and rebuilds and work directly with your insurance, serving Bangor, Brewer, Ellsworth, Newport, and beyond. Available 24/7 with financing options. Call 292-5969. Also brought to you by Premium Choice Broadband, family owned and locally operated, offering affordable high-speed internet across Maine for over a decade. When you call, you get a live person, because to us, you're family and not just a number. Learn more at premiumchoicebroadband.com today. Who are our top scorers in this ball game, Ernie?
Well, let's see here. For Ellsworth, Eli Haller with 10, Kobe Eaton with 12, Jackson Berry with 8. Pretty balanced. Bryce Hart with 7 for Brewer. Ollie Higgins with 11. Cody Hughes with 13. Isaac Johnson with 7. Caleb Campbell with 10. So pretty balanced on both sides.
Oh, easy 2 there for Evan Haskell. On the side out. Still a 2-possession game, but time running out here on Brewer. 1.5 minutes. And a steal. Pass right into the hands of Bryce Hart, which is trying to get it back, and they will. Eli Wall lobs it ahead to Higgins, who gets fouled. So the clock will be stopped, which is a chance to cut into the deficit here with Higgins at the line. 1:22 on the clock. Tonight's game brought to you by Bangor Mall Cinemas, Greater Bangor's favorite hometown theater for over 40 years. Bangor Mall Cinemas features luxury recliners and an upgraded food menu. Find showtimes and reserve your seat at yourneighborhoodtheater.com. The free throw line has not been a friend to Ollie Higgins or Brewer tonight. Second attempt by the Brewer big man. It's going to pop out. That is a microcosm right there for the Witches' night at the stripe. Foul here by Higgins. That's going to be his 4th. 2 shots for Haskell coming up. We are also brought to you by Uno Pizzeria and Grill, 725 Stillwater Avenue in Bangor. Great food, great drinks, great vibes for takeout. Call 947-5000 or visit unos.com. And then Haskell, it's the first of 2. Also brought to you by Quality Automotive and Brewer, where reliable service meets expert care from routine maintenance to major repairs. Their team keeps your vehicle running right. Experience the Quality Automotive difference at 13 Abbott Street in Brewer. Visit qualityautomotiveme.com. 59-51. Haskell hitting 2. Brewer in danger of falling to 2-5 on the season. They've had their moments in this one, but turnovers, missed free throws, and a quality opponent doing the Witches in. Higgins in and out. There's been a lot of shots here tonight, Ernie, that not for both teams. In and out. Here's Higgins after the Brewer steal. Layup, 44 seconds left, and we got a violation, or what?
I think I'm
going to talk.
Well, it looks like a timeout of some sort.
Matt Matson looking for answers. So I guess a timeout for Ellsworth when all is said and done. 59-53 Eagles.
Got a couple of mystery timeouts here tonight.
There have been.
They have TV timeouts in this game?
We should have.
Ticket TV timeouts.
I wish we did. We could use them. Tonight's game brought to you by Angelo's Pizzeria. If you're in the mood for mouth-watering pizza or Italian food made from fresh ingredients, come to Angelo's Pizzeria in Bangor and Hamden. We're also brought to you by Madden Generator Services. Winter storms are blitzing in. Don't let your power get sacked. Call Dakota at Madden Generator Services for expert installations and rock-solid maintenance. Keep the lights on and the heat rolling. Call 951-4668. That's Madden Generator Services. Power you can count on. Also brought to you by Dairy Queen in Bangor and Old Town. The Bangor location closed until mid-February, just in time for Valentine's Day. Meanwhile, the Old Town Grill and Chill Dairy Queen open for business. DQ, happy, tastes good. Stay tuned right after the ball game for the McDonald's postgame show, brought to you by your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor, Wilson Street and Brewer, 2-on-1, and Barry will finish it off.
Press breaker works for the Eagles.
Ball loose off of Ellsworth.
Ellsworth's had some success on 3 or 4 of those inbounds plays of one sort or another here in the game.
Kowski will trigger it. Into Higgins. Campbell wanted to fire it up there. Robertson will. Deep and wide of the mark. And out of bounds. Ellsworth basketball. We will have an abbreviated post-game show because we have a very tight window between games. Buzzer sounds. Not sure.
Oh, well, there was a sub. I heard the buzzer for a substitute, and Eli Wall is over there, but they're keeping him. Inadvertent buzzer, maybe?
A little quick on the trigger, maybe. Yeah. I don't think it's going to have a huge effect on this one. Jankowski will foul Eaton. So an abbreviated McDonald's post-game show because of the tight window between the boys' game and the girls' game here at Katsiafikas Gymnasium. We will have our play of the game, our player of the game. Some quick numbers before we end this broadcast and get ready for our second from Ellsworth. Eaton's free throw short, so the win here for Ellsworth gives them a sweep over Class A Brewer.
So we've been dumping on Brewer for their free throw shooting. They are 5 of 15, but Ellsworth unofficially is 7 of 18.
They're not blowing the doors off by any means.
Not Steph Curry at the line here.
And that one will get over the front lip. Timeout called by Matt Matson. Tell you what, Ernie, to speed things up here, we're actually a little bit ahead of schedule. Why don't you give us your player of the game? I know I'm putting you on the spot, but
actually you're not.
I'm trying to draw it out a little bit.
It's going to be fairly easy. For me, it's Eli Haller.
I agree.
Because of the energy he brought to the game throughout the contest. He's got 10 points. He has shot 5 of 7 from the field. And he's had a handful of rebounds. And he just seems to have been, during key stretches of the game, in the right place at the right time to make a play. Whether it's defense or offense. Watch him hustle here, kind of come up with a loose ball, and heck, that could be the play of the game for that matter.
You know what? It got the bench, it got the home crowd into the game. Like that.
Yeah.
That play really invigorated the gym here.
Kind of a loose ball layup is kind of what his game's been all about today. Just endless hustle. And
so that hustle play right there is our Tony Murray's Fairway Auto Sales play of the game. And Eli Haller is our hero, Sports Grill and Entertainment Center player of the game.
Give him a holler.
Caleb Campbell's had a good night for Brewer off the bench. Misses that one. Rebound to Eaton, which is still fighting, but Brewer is going to be 2-5 after this one.
Yeah, a couple of hard-fought losses against the Eagles. These guys have had 2 battles here during the course of the season. Yep. First half of the season. Ellsworth winning by 4 at Brewer, and it's going to be maybe it wind up being a double-figure game, but it doesn't seem like it was that much of a difference as both these teams battled.
Eaton, free throw make. A reminder of our philosophy here on Ticket TV. Simple, straightforward.
Free. You know how much it costs to watch this? Free, because you're watching it now for free. Whether it's live or on demand, you can watch it later as well. Still free.
Game will be up on the website, 929theticket.com, and on the Ticket app right after the ball game.
Yeah, Kobe Eaton had
2
himself
for 2.
a nice game.
Don't
yes.
Forget to follow us on social media, TikTok, sports.net.maine, Facebook 92.9 The Ticket, and Instagram 92.9 The Ticket. That will do it. The buzzer sounds here at Ellsworth High School, and the Eagles pick up their 7th win against 2 defeats. They take down the Brewer Witches for the 2nd time here in this 2025-26 season. The final score, 64-53. We'll be right back with an abbreviated McDonald's postgame show on Ticket TV.
It's time for a reset. McDonald's is putting value back on the menu. Extra value meals are back, only at McDonald's.
Share the love at Quirks Subaru. Lease a Crosstrek for just $399 per month. Or save over $4,500 on Outback Touring XT. Supporting local organizations that make a difference in the greater Bangor region. It's your Subaru. Find it at Quirk.
Nothing runs like a deer.
And Greenway Equipment Sales makes it easy to keep your John Deere running smoothly year-round. Our mobile maintenance truck will come to you and service most walk-behind and riding lawn equipment right in your yard. Just call or schedule online. Whatever the season, we'll have you tuned up, sharpened up, and geared up to mow or blow whatever Mother Nature dishes up. Contact the Smith Brothers today for service delivered.
Nothing runs like a deer. From Greenway Equipment Sales, family owned and operated since 1994.
Celebrate store-wide savings at the Furniture Gallery this holiday season. Grand deals in honor of the grand opening of our 4th location in Topsom. Need a new bed? Purchase a king mattress for the price of a queen, or take advantage of 18-month special financing on select mattresses. The Furniture Gallery has just what you need at prices that fit your budget. Enjoy grand opening savings at all 4 locations, and be sure to visit our new store in the Topsom Fair Mall. The best value for your money is always at the Furniture Gallery in Augusta, Bangor, North Windham, and now Topsom.
Hello, Maine. This is Steve McKay. It's a wintry mix out there, but pockets of orange are standing out against the white blanket of snow throughout the state. Next Home Experience is listing and selling homes just like yours. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
Sometimes life is a cluttered mess, but your car doesn't have to be. At Dean's Detailing, we have a variety of packages that will make your car look new again. Change your outlook. Book your appointment now at deansdetailing.com.
Have a painful tooth or an entire mouthful of teeth? Mid-Coast Denture Design now offers tooth extractions in both Ellsworth and Brewer. Get your teeth pulled and immediate dentures placed right in our office. Quick, convenient, and comfortable. Let denturist Lindsay Young and her staff create immediate dentures for you, all in one location. Mid-Coast Denture Design, the go-to in Bangor and Ellsworth for dentures and tooth extraction services. Because everyone deserves an awesome smile. Visit midcoastdenturedesignmaine.com.
It's time for a reset. McDonald's is putting value back on the menu. Extra value meals are back, only at McDonald's.
Welcome back to Ellsworth High School, home of the Ellsworth Eagles. Eagle boys victorious over the Brewer Witches 64-53. Ellsworth improves to 7-2. Brewer drops to 2-5. Jim Churchill and Ernie Clark here in the Darlings broadcast booth. And we welcome you into the McDonald's postgame show. It's going to be a short one because we have a girls' game coming up here from Katsiafikas Gymnasium. Postgame show presented by your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street in Bangor, Union Street in Bangor, and Wilson Street in Brewer. We already gave you the player of the game, Eli Holler, the Hero Sports Grill and Entertainment Center player of the game. Eli also provided us the Tony Murray's Fairway Auto Sales play of the game as well with that hustle play in the fourth quarter. And now Ernie Clark has the Furniture Gallery game recap.
Okay, final score once again was Ellsworth 64 and Brewer 53 for the Ellsworth Eagles. Leading the way, Kobe Eaton offensively, 6 field goals, 3 of 6 from the line, 15 points. Eli Holler, 5 field goals for 10. Jackson Berry, 5 field goals for 10. Evan Haskell, 2 field goals, one of them a 3, 3 of 4 from the line for 8. Bryce Hart, a 3 and 2 twos for 7. Tyrus Baxter, a 2 and a 3 for 5. Porter Merrill, 2 twos and a 1 for 5. And Dawson Curtis, 4 of 8 from the line for 4. Totals of 25 field goals, 3 of them 3-pointers, 11 of 21 from the free throw line for 64 points, and 14 turnovers for the Eagles, who are now 7-2 on the season, as they have played half of their games now in the regular season. For the Brewer Witches, now 2-5. Ollie Higgins, 6 field goals, 1 of 9 from the line, 13 points, 4 block shots. Oh boy, I didn't count his rebounds, but in the double figure area for rebounds for Higgins. Cody Hughes, 5 baskets, 3 3-pointers for 13. Caleb Campbell, 4 baskets, 2 of them 3-pointers for 10. Isaac Johnson, 3 field goals, 1 of 2 from the line for 7. Jackson Jankowski, a field goal and 3 free throws for 5. Jack Robertson, a 3 for 3. And Brendan Moore, a basket for 2. And Eli Wall, a basket for 2. 22 field goals, 6 of them three-pointers. 5 of 15 from the free throw line. And 53 points and 14 turnovers for Brewer. It falls to 2 and 5.
All right. Thank you, Ernie, for the game recap. That's going to do it for the McDonald's postgame show for game number 1. We'll take a brief break, and we'll be right back with game number 2 as the Witches girls take on the Eagle girls right here on Ticket TV.
Now open. Darling's Ford Commercial Vehicle Center, 80 Haskell Road in Bangor. Servicing almost all makes and models of medium and heavy-duty trucks and RVs, from half-tons to vehicles weighing up to 75,000 pounds. Our factory-trained technicians and dedicated service bays are here to keep your wheels on the road. Schedule service now at darlingsford.com. Call 992-1691 or stop in today. You'll do better at Darling's.
Your local family-owned McDonald's on Wilson Street in Brewer, Union Street and Main Street in Bangor are currently hiring new team members. Schedules that fit your life with full-time, part-time, and flexible schedules that adjust with your needs. Pair individualized schedules with tuition assistance to further your education. It's a great, future-focused combination. Apply today at jobs.mchire.com. Search for your locally owned McDonald's on Wilson Street, Union Street, and Main Street. Explore your future at jobs.mchire.com.
Life is so much better when you impact the lives of those around you, and with Creative Options, you will. Creative Options provides services and support to adults with intellectual disabilities, and right now, Creative Options is looking for shared living providers who take clients into their own homes, kind of like adult foster care. You'll enjoy a generous, tax-free stipend to work from home and make a difference in someone's life. To apply for this tremendous opportunity, simply visit creativeoptionsllc.org. That's creativeoptionsllc.org.
Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center offers fantastic food and drinks in a fun, family-friendly atmosphere with 29 flat-screen TVs for your sports viewing pleasure and an arcade with prizes for the whole family to enjoy. Whether you're looking for a drink at the bar while watching your favorite sports team or trying to find a place to bring the family for a great meal out, Heroes is the place to be. Heroes also offers takeout or catering for any event in the Bangor area, large or small.
Come for the food.
Stay for the friends.
The countdown is on. Harvey RV and Marine in Glenburn is extending their last call for adventure savings event through December. Adventure doesn't have to wait till spring. Surprise your family with the ultimate gift and shop great deals on every single RV and boat on the lot. Campers, motorhomes, fifth wheels, travel trailers, pontoons, fishing boats, and more. Plus great financing terms too. Don't miss Harvey RV and Marine's last call for adventure savings event happening now. Just 6 minutes past Tractor Supply, Outer Broadway, Glenburn.
Share the love at Quirk Subaru. Lease a Crosstrek for just $399 per month, or save over $4,500 on Outback Touring XT. Supporting local organizations that make a difference in the greater Bangor region. It's your Subaru. Find it at Quirk.
Carhartt. It works after hours too. We've got it. Miller's Workshop, Acme Road in Brewer, for brands that work.